welcome back to my channel. So today is a super rainy day. It's been raining all day yesterday and now today as well. So I took advantage and came into the greenhouse and wiped the table down because when you water it still gets pretty dirty. So I just decided to go ahead, since it's nice and cold in here, I even have a jacket on, to go ahead and do that, to wipe it down. And now I'm going to pot up some plants that are in need of potting up. I don't know where to start. I wanted to show you guys. You guys remember this plant that I told you somebody had hit it right here? They hit it right here, and whenever you remove a leaf, there's a wound. If I were to take the leaf out, I created there's a little opening when you remove a leaf. So I knew that if it were to rain, it was good chances of that stem getting rocked, and that's what happened. So I went ahead and trimmed it. This one as well. This one has it as well. I'm gonna just leave it because it'll just dry out. But I brought it inside the greenhouse to dry out those cuts that were made. So yeah, and that's what I had to do because of that. I lost a good piece of stem there, but I mean, the plant itself looks really beautiful still. There is here, what is this? Oh, this is where I guess it had flowered, and where it had flowered, it's already the leaves are propagating right there. Got a few dry leaves. The color is changing a little bit there. I think it has to do with the cool temperatures that we're getting, but that's what ended up happening to that. So yeah, so if you ever notice, pay attention. If you ever decided to say, oh, I'm going to remove a couple leaves from this plant, and it happens to be outdoors, and it rains, and then your plant will start to rot from that area, that's possibly why it happened. So it's good that if you decide to propagate some leaves, go ahead and move that plant for a few days, just a couple days where it's not going to get rained on or water, and then put it back, you know, where it was. But let that little wound dry. So yeah, I don't know if it's the same when you pick out a super dry leaf, possibly as well. So yeah, just be careful, you know, because you don't want to lose, you know, your plant. So that would just because of that, you know, lose it just because of that. So yeah, so I have my opalina that I got. It's been losing some leaves. I don't know why. I haven't watered it. It could be just because it got water before I got it. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and try to look at this. The soil is really soft, and it has a lot of perlite in it. Yeah, it could have just been losing the leaves just because it had been overwatered. I don't see anything in there. Sorry guys, hit the camera. Don't see any bugs. Everything looks good. That on the side there. Some mesh. I possibly should have put her in a bigger pot, actually. I might have to do that. Just a little bit bigger. I don't know if I have any Let me go check. I don't have a bigger one. I do have a taller one. This one's just a smidge taller, just by a little bit. I guess I'll have to just eventually repot it down in the future. A lot of rain. I'll just leave that in there because I'm going to use it anyways for another one. Possibly too much. And the pots are wet from outside. Try not to touch the plant too much. Okay, I think that's good. Leave that one alone. I gotta wipe it down. Got a bunch of soil on it. Okay. I want to pot that one as well. So this one, this cute little guy right here, I'm gonna pot him up. This one I got when I went to Isaac Farms. I was just pushing down on here on the sides. Just give it a little squeeze to loosen up those roots. Okay. These are super cute. Like when you look at them from up top, they look like a star. Okay, that one's done. Okay, this one, oh, this poor little guy. Look at that. This one fell over a while back ago, and I just shoved it in there, and then I just never took care of it the right way. I don't know if that looks like that because of that, or if it's supposed to look like that. I have no idea. Oh God. I bet this cactus is going to be so much happier. Okay. I have another one that I could do, but I'm dreading repotting it, and it's the Succulent that I got at Lowe's at, what do you call it? Lowe's at St. Augustine. So it has this, and I believe that that is scale. I already treated it. I treated it with neem oil. So hopefully it will just grow out of it eventually. It's a super cute plant. I don't know. I want to repot it really badly, but if I repot it, I wouldn't touch the roots or anything like that, just because I'm too scared to touch the roots. I mean, not the roots. Yeah, I wouldn't, not scared to touch the plant too much. Okay, guys. So, guys, I'm not done. I'm gonna go ahead and plant one more. Just dreading planting this one because of the hairs in the Opuntia, so I have to be very careful. I'm probably not even going to disturb the root. I'm going to try to just take it, place it in the pot, and that's about it. Okay, I have some mesh. I would prefer a smaller pot than this one. I would prefer a pot probably like this size, but I don't have it. So it's gonna have to go in that one. So how am I gonna do it? Let's see. I don't want to use a towel because the hairs will still stick to it. I have this napkin. There you go. I have this napkin. I will try to, I'll just squeeze it first gently like this. I'm just looking to see, make sure that that white stuff that I see is perlite, and it is. So I'm just gonna squeeze it like this. And I don't want the soil to touch the hairs either. Oh look, maybe I could, since I'm holding it like this, I could just go ahead and fluff that out a little bit. I'm gonna do that. Super tight here. Okay, this is very tight. Okay, I should have had foil ready to go. Is it tall enough? Let's see. I think so. This stuff is no joke, okay? It's no joke. You do not want to get that on you. I'm already taking a risk right here, just moving it like this. And then I'm just going to gently fill it in. Ooh, yeah, and then the paper that you have, you make sure not to touch. You don't touch it, don't crumble it up. Just toss it out as gently as you can, because that is full of the hairs and you don't want to get it on yourself. I'm trying to shift it over because I feel that I can move over slightly. That was easier than I thought, to be honest. Where is my, I have another of these tools where the bottom is like bigger, and I like to pound on the soil. Yeah, I think that was easier than what I thought. It's actually, I feel like it's leaning to this side as well. I'm glad I got that out of the way. Don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, cool. I'll make it pretty in a little bit. For now, I'm done with that. Okay, so let's talk about, these are the bluebirds that were outside in the pretty big fairy garden that I have on the other side. I cut it, and this is not roots or anything. This one is drying up good, but the other one started to rot the stem. Can be the humidity in the air. It's just not letting the stem dry because we like I said, we have rain. Another plant that I want to show you. See if I can pick it up without hitting any other plants. Nope, I'm gonna have to move some plants because the way I set them up in here, make them crowded. Okay. It's like a Tetris removing these plants. I gotta shift a bunch of them around. Okay, this one. This one here, I don't know. I don't water very much. You guys, I always tell you that I don't water my plants in the greenhouse very much. But there's some type of mold growing in there. This plant has been here for over a year. Don't know if it's been 2 years. So let me just show you that. It's wet because rain is hitting it from the side there. Currently right now where it's at, it's just splashing. It's just some type of mold. It's not mealybug. And then I treated it pretty aggressive with some insecticide because I didn't know what kind of bug it was. So I'm thinking it's been here for a while in this pot. So I'm thinking I'm going to behead them. Probably going to behead them, clean out the pot, possibly use the same pot or put it in a different pot. Not sure. But that's what I'm debating. I'm not going to behead them now only because it's raining a lot. So I'm just going to wait. Here in Florida we have a lot of humidity, and I feel like these Terraria Palmberg, they're very sensitive to humidity and water. So we're just going to leave it alone. And then when it gets warmer temperature, not warmer, when it's not raining, it doesn't have to be warm, but when it's not raining and there's less humidity, I will trim it. Another one that I feel that I need to repot, and I'm going to today, is this one. This one hasn't been looking good for a long time in this pot, and I've been just, you know, leaving it there, giving it a chance, but this is not working out. I think that the problem is that the pot is too big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stuff those in a smaller pot. The biggest terracotta pot that's not too big is this one. This is the only one I currently have, because the other next size that I have is the one that I just used for the cactus. That will be too big. But I'm just going to shove those in here. Succulents, sometimes they do better in tight places. You might not get as much growth in like you know, big or produce more babies. I don't know, I could be wrong, but look at that. That's just not, that's been there for a while, and it doesn't look like it's grown much at all. That's a big pot for this, so I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. Have no idea, but I'm sure I'm documenting this so that when it does improve, we can look back and say, hey, look, that did work. So yeah. Yeah, and it's just, and the roots, they don't, I don't know. See, this is a goner, this leaf already, but this is what I'm saying. When you take a leaf out, that's a wound, that's an open wound, and water can get in there. So you just gotta make sure that when you do that, it's not somewhere where it's gonna get wet. This one looks better than all of them. And that's that. Okay, so I'm gonna just put them in, I'm gonna split them into 2 pots, since this pot, I still feel is too small for them, for all of them at least. Okay, that's good. Got a little bit of dirt on there. Okay. Let me get one more pot. Okay, I think that's it. So yeah, that's it guys. Let me clean up and show you guys what everything looks like. Guys, so I'm all done dressing them up. They look super cute with the turfus. The sun is finally coming out. I hope it stays out. It's been raining, like I said, all day yesterday and so far all this morning. So I am really hoping that the sun stays out. So these will just stay here for now. These always will stay. These will always stay in here because, well, I don't think they can handle the Florida rain. I need to find some spots for these cactuses. I don't know where to put some of these cactuses. And yeah, running out of space now again. I wish I can have my cactuses outside as well, but I don't know. Some of them probably can and some can't. I don't know. I think I did this year. For now, I am trying some outdoors, like my peanut cactuses. Those were inside and now they are out there. I do have other cactuses that have done well. But I mean, they had established roots and stuff like that. So maybe in the future down the line, maybe old ones that have been established for a long time can go out there. I don't know. It's an experiment. I don't know if I'm willing to try it as of right now. Let me give you some updates. This one is my Kalanchoe that was in the big white pot. Where it started to stretch and also had a lot of aerial roots. So I went ahead and took a bunch of pieces and put them in here to root, to have them in a nice full pot. I do enjoy looking at full pots like this. So for now, that's over here rooting. It won't go out there until it roots. Just wanted to show you guys a close-up of the plants in here in the greenhouse. This one, the variegation is going away. I don't know why. And anyways, the way it came, the variegation came out of nowhere as well. And now it's going away. But it stayed for a long time. And I don't know if it's because I watered it and it's going to go away. No idea. These are so pretty. These have been so good to me. Look at my hair in there, fell in there. Well guys, look, the one that Cactus Caffeine gave me is flowering. Super cute. These I still need to pot up. This I brought from inside out here. I think it might do better out here. I'm not sure. We'll see. Maybe not in the summertime, actually. I may need to rethink that. This one, guys, remember when I did this last Easter? Look at how pretty she still looks. Super cute. That one is also still looking very pretty. I love this one. So pretty. And the pot, so pretty. This I need to repot, that little one. Needs a bigger pot. These are doing well up here as well. Yeah. So, what else? These are doing well. This got scales at some point. I treated it. I don't know if it's going to continue. The other one does not have it. Maybe all the way at the bottom only. But I'll have to treat it again just in case. These have gotten so tall in there. And I love them. My blue barrel cactus. This one Maria sent me a while back ago. These are doing good, except, I don't know, this one's on the dry side. More water, possibly. Okay guys, that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe guys. Have a blessed day. Bye.